And hello and welcome to another JD stream. I've upgraded my start. I've upgraded my stream start. This is how it's gonna go. We're going to start with a bunch of duels, and we're gonna play some Teto music in the background. I need to unselect all the tabs. Okay. All right. So. Honestly, the primary reason is that if I get Wordle in one, I want it to be on stream. Fuck. Spleen. No. Clean. Damn, really? Wait. I mean, this is, I have to get this right. Like, this is easy. Angle. No, not angle. Fuck. Alan? Wait. No, it can't be Alan. Can't be Alan. Bladen. There we go. Got it. On hard mode, too. I like it. In the paint. Okay, well, pastel is right here, so... Medium. Oh, well... Alright. This is almost frame, but it's not. It's not frame. Medium. Oh, it's mediums, right? So it's like acrylics and canvas and watercolor. Oop, misspelled it. No, acrylic. Okay. Tempera. What the hell's tempera? Oh. What does it look like? Oh, it looks like that. Interesting. Okay, well maybe I won't know the other answers until I find them. Oh god, this is embarrassing. Clean. Man. Man? Fuck, I don't actually know these words. Maybe I do. Slur. No. What? Fuck, why is this so hard? Roofy. Free? Name free? No, that can't be it. Neil. Lenum. Lemon. Okay, come on, JD. Figure this one out. The colors. Colleen? Yeah, I mean, it'd be free. Oh, Fresco. Wow, okay, that one's hard. Then what about this one? Aminal? Neelam? Oh, enamel. Ooh, that one was tricky. Yeah, and we went from pastel to fresco and enamel. That was a little tough. All right, let's try this one. Okay, we have to go. Oh, I have to literally type it in. Okay, let's go. Frost. Okay, we got 2. Pulse. Let's see if we can like navigate here. Okay, it ends with SE. Let me just get a couple more letters out of the way. Bingo. Bingo. Okay, I think I've got it now. Is it? I think it might be horse. Okay, sweet. All right, I'll put this in the duels chat. Okay, cost total. Sports Brothers organic everything bagel chips. This looks like a classic $6.99. I mean, I think it's actually $7.99. Costco in 1. Book it. All right, can I do so well on this one? Fuck, this looks like a. I mean, shit. This looks like basically exactly 225 degrees. 227. I got it. 227 in 2. Not even hard. Not even hard. Okay, this one I'm gonna do really bad on because this one's like really weird. Okay. 1 times 2 plus 3. One times 2. Let's see. 4 times 5 plus. Four times 6 plus, that's gonna give us 24, right? What else can we do? Plus 9 equals 35? That's gonna give us quite a bit, right? 24 plus 9 equals 35. Wait, what? Oh, 33. Plus 9 equals 41. 5, 6. 48 plus 9 equals 57. Okay, that'll give us... Okay, thank God. There's not very many higher ones. And also, we're not using a plus. Okay, we're only doing, like, divided by. Okay, let's see. 15. Let's do 15 minus 8 divided by 7 equals 1. Order of operations. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we'll just do minus 7 equals 1. Oh, it equals 0. 1 something minus 7 equals... Okay, so it either equals 5 or it's like... 14 minus 5 minus 7 equals 2. Damn it. Okay, well, we basically know where it is. Okay, so it equals 5, so it's 1, 3 minus... Nope. 7 equals 5. Okay, so 5, 12... Wait, that's not 5 though. Fuck. 17 minus... I mean, that's gotta be 5, right? So that's 13 minus... Wait. Wait, what? This has to equal 12, but it can't use a 5, which is really strange. Oh, 13 minus 1 equals 5. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got it. Alright, almost fun. Canteen works, but I don't think that's it. Teamwork? Team... This is gonna be a longer word. I don't think there's a way to make this in 7. Unless it's like cement something. Oh, that already reused the letter. Cement. Acid? No. I think the F is the hardest to get in here, so... And... Fact? Acumen. Enact? Fuck. Enactment is actually a valid one. Tent? Fence. I'm trying to figure out where the F would go. Like, that's definitely the limiting factor here. Enact, fact, fet. Something fat? It could be fat. Something fat. Man. Cement fan. If there was an H instead of an M, this would be really easy. No, it wouldn't. No. Effect? Effect. I mean, we're coming up with good ones. I can't get all of them together. Like, where does the N and the M come into effect? Effectment? Not in the word list, no. What? Effemact. Effemact. Emact. Because, like, okay, fact, fan, fat, effect. Like, Fent? Yes? Elephant? No. Cafe, but like came. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Free weekend Atlanta 2026 hallway park pizza. I have news. My boyfriend of 5 years just proposed to me. First off, congratulations. I hope that you two have a long and lovely matrimony. Second off, 2026 hallway pizza. Not to be old and crotchy, but I was there when Midwest Fur Fest had the hallway pizza the shenaniganery. What happened with the hallway pizza in FWA? Anyways, congratulations and welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'll give up. I think what was the one that I came up with? Like effect, fact, fame. I came up with the decent one, but I don't remember what it was. I will give up on this one. What was it? Spelling the answers. Effacement. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. I probably could have come up with that. Oh, enactment, yeah. I probably could have come up with that one eventually, but oh well. We'll call that one a no. Okay, lame. Loam? Is loam a word? Fuck, I think it is. And leap. Oh, lamp. Lamp. Ramp, romp. Oh. I don't think any of these work right. Darn it. I think I've done a suboptimal one. Can I go back? I can't go back. They won't let me go back. Oh, comp? Well, sure. That definitely wasn't the easiest way to do it. I definitely missed it, yeah. Okay, well, you know, it's fine. Scrandle time! Which of these is better? Bangers and mash or Balti pie? The Balti pie looks better, but fuck it, I hate pies. We're gonna go with bangers and mash. I'm gonna really fuck with some people on that one. Fish and chips or fish and chips? Ooh, this one looks better. I mean, it does look better, but I don't think it's 87% better. Oh, we're just doing fish and chips today, huh? Okay, well, this one looks better. It's just gonna be fish and chips, huh? This one on account of not having peas on. No! Fuck, it does look better in the photo. It's just I didn't think the peas are this one. Are you kidding me? With gherkins. Ooh, I don't know. This one's kind of. Ooh, actually, ooh, these are both. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think that this one would win, but I like this one better, so I'm gonna choose this one. Oh my god. Fucking sniped it. Okay, obviously this one. Fish and chips or beaver battered. We're gonna go with this one. Wow, 86? Really? Oh my god. Okay, I don't even need to look. There was green in that one, and there wasn't like a real green in. Oh, well, we just got this one, and this one was like 87, so 81. I cannot believe how highly these people are rating beer battered chips. Seriously? I mean, I'd rather have this one. Fuck it. All right, we did okay at screening. Wait, now I'm wondering, was the proposal in the FWA 2026 hallway? Maybe I'm being biased. Okay, amnia. This means it's either a chicken or a crocodile. Neognathe. Fuck you, Raven. Oh, it is a Corvid. Okay. What's a Corvid but not a Raven? Blue Jay, maybe? Fuck, we're still in Corvus. Okay. Oh, it's Corvid Day. Jay's Treepies. Okay, a Treepy is... That's not real. Shucks. Oh, you know what? It's in Corvus, not Corvidae. Maybe we're at Magpie. No? Damn. Okay. The Corvus. Oh, Crow. All right. What a cute little guy. What a cute little guy. Hey, Ravens. Yeah, I won't lie. Ravens do look a bit more like they are omens of ill. They are harbingers of ill omens. Crows are kind of just cute little guys. Yeah, I fuck with crows. Ravens might be cooler. Although that beak placement is a little tough. All right. All right, Yu-Gi-Oh time. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Stream marker. I want to see if I got copyrighted on YouTube. JD, go tell if we were copyrighted. All right. Future me is gonna do that. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Ogdoatic Origin. Guard Dragon Cataclysm. Valkyrie Brunhilde. D Tactics. Alright, we're gonna do this and then do some other stuff. Oh right, it's there's new Ogdos. I think I had a couple Rose Dragons and then I like disintegrated them because like I was like, who cares about Rose Dragon? What does this one do? Burn for 600 for every monster effect. Okay. And the monsters lose 600. That's really annoying. Once per turn, tribute this card, special summon a Black Rose Dragon from your extra deck. Okay, so you can put this out to burn them to death. And as soon as they decide to get rid of it, then you can wipe their board. That's really funny. I like it. We have gardens. Fucking another Clockwork Knight. Fuck you. Fuck you, Clockwork Knight. Oh, we got good dragon. We got good masterpiece. Okay. So this is a Ripper. This is a one-body Ripper. Okay. they skip their next main phase. Wait. Okay, I mean, this is annoying. If you're going first though, wouldn't they just go battle, kill it, and then if they live, they just don't get a main phase 2? I feel like there's worse things to have happen, but whatever. Oh, the unlimited Golem. So we get Golem back. I forgot about that. Rose Lover SR. Rose Lover coming back. I was playing with this card in Duel Links in 2018. 2019. The big ones are the cool tunes. We will see about making a cool tune deck. We'll figure it out. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta get the bundle. Otherwise it won't work. Credit where credit's due. These cards are really cool. Fuck, credit where credit is due. These are some really cool cards. Once again, the coins are fucking ass. Like, I don't care about that coin at all. But, like, everything else about it, that hip angle is... That should... Fix that fucking hip angle. She's got fucking anterior pelvic tilt. Stop that. Put her waist back. Card case I don't care about. I mean, that's pretty fucking cool, though. Do we get a field? You don't get a field? Come on. Boo. Boo. Alright, we'll pull. Challenger selection. Oh shit! Oh, they are actually just doing they're actually just doing what's it called, staples for the next fucking rest of the year. That's actually really good. Huge. That's really big. There's people that I want to get into this card game, and having like, yeah, you can have mulch armies for not that much is kind of big. Okay, let's look at these secret packs. So I think we got new secret packs. Fuck, I have to update the wheel. Wait, we got one new secret pack? I thought they said there were 4. Oh, maybe they updated. I think they updated. Le Virtue Dragon. Materia Actor. Okay. This is an archetype that's so niche. I forgot to think about it, but yeah, like I was trying to think at one point, like last week, I was trying to think of archetypes that you could pull out that were like so like deep cuts that like no one would really know about them. I didn't think about this archetype. There's no way these are good, right? I don't know. Fuck if I'm reading them. Whatever, just give me a Le Virtue Dragon. Please and thank you. Or never mind, give me the Lancer. I guess I already have Le Virtue Dragon. It's yellow, so I'm gonna get 7 rares. Watch this. Oh shit, okay. Oh, another Downward Magician. Cool. Infernal Queen Archfiend. Did you know that one of the Archfiends is the longest name in Yu-Gi-Oh? Where is it? Or it's the longest, like, single word name in Yu-Gi-Oh. Where is it? Not the Assault Mode one, right? Can't be. There's one that's it's just like a conglomeration of a bunch of different names. Where is it? You know, I don't see it. It's not Nefarious, sir. Oh wait, generators are in this pack? I didn't even see those. Where are they? Where are the generators? Oh, there aren't. It's just the one generator card. Oh no, it's not. It's not because the okay, it's because it's a secret pack, right? Right. Okay, okay. I get it now, I get it. New selection packs available. Yeah, the Challengers collection is awesome. That's awesome. I really like that. There are updates to 4 secret packs. Ew. Exquisite Jack Black Road, True Draco's Forging, Overlay of Obsidian, and Fires of Infinity have been updated. They added Heart of Gaia to Fires of Infinity. That's cool. Alright, shop. Shop! And then I do gotta update the wheel. Wheel of Names! Oh fuck, I actually have to go into the wheel. Sorry. Okay, the new secret pack is Transmigration Reactor. Let's go ahead and toss that in there. And let's just make sure that our we got Shrouded Heroes, we got First Heroes, we got Transfigured Heroes. Alright, cool. Unsave changes. Alright, is it unchanged? No, I don't think it's unchanged. I think we got it. Alright. You know what? Just in the interest of not having our shit be like taking up too much of our stuff. Pedo, you get to be at 240p. Sorry. I love you, but no, no. Ooh, True King of all calamities. I mean, that is a pretty cool wallpaper, I won't lie. Why is there 27 days left? That's really dumb. That's really dumb. Alright, whatever. Okay. 23 hours left for Overlay of Obsidian Armor. Unfortunately, I just don't care about sharks. I'm sure that they win off of, like, Utopic Future Zero, but unfortunately, I can't bring myself to care. So, in the absence of that, we will have to, I guess just buy the Cool Tune pack? Yeah, let's buy the Cool Tune bundle. Let's find out what they do. The problem is, if you don't buy the bundle, you don't get, like, the crazy hollow look. Look at this. 2 URs, 4 SRs. I mean, that's pretty good. Honestly, I will say the aesthetic of the cards has swayed me already. I'm not, like, interested about too much else. Niltima! What's going on, Niltima? Oh, we got a Rose Lover right off the bat. Ooh, a shiny Rose Lover. So apparently there's new cards. There is new cards. There's always new cards. How many cards are you familiar with? Give me a rough estimate. What's up, Zico? We're pulling Cool Tune. I bought the 2000 bundle, and it gave me 2 ultimate one. It gave me 2 rainbows and 4 goldens. So, Masterpiece, the True Drake Overlord. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted out of this pack. Masterpiece. I'm telling y'all, you have to do the fucking... you have to do the bundle or you don't get the luck. It's impossible not to do the bundle. Anyways, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Meow, the... what kind of... Dumpy Luffy Meow, okay. Oh, a dancing Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Sounded like something. I don't know what it was though. Thank you, Yultima. Right. For higher support. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. I bet if you squint, you can make Cool Tune for higher support. They're like, they do tuner shit. For hire does tuner shit, right? Want a co-commentator for 20-30 minutes? Zico, I would fucking love a co-commentator for 20-30 minutes. Get the fuck in here. You missed my my duels, but you can co-commentate my Yu-Gi-Ohs. Where do you want? You want me to be in my voice channel, or just want to call me? I'm good with either of them. Okay.
Hello.
Hey Zico. All right, I'm turning off the Teto. Okay, apparently Niltima is really angry that Cool Tune is not that I actually know that I don't know shit about for hire. Me no think for hire tunes for shit.
You know for hire. Come on.
No, I don't. Okay, I only know how to play against them. I'm not, because when I was playing against for hire in Duel Links, like I never had good enough pulls to actually play the for hire deck, so I was always playing against them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was always like, right. You got to watch out for Wiz, because Wiz will fuck you up with like the spell trap negate.
Oh, that's so funny.
And that there was like a boss monster that was even worse than Wiz, and they were kind of like Vanquish Soul.
The actual boss monster in the context of Duel Links, to be clear.
I have my
early Duel Links.
Niltima, I have my own for hire deck that you can look at if you want, in case you're curious. I do. Rafal, yes, Rafal. Yes, I would love to see it. Either DM it to me or post it in my server. I actually do kind of want to make like deck sharing like mandatory through Master Duel meta, because I think I love the way that like you can look at that stuff, but I don't have that set up now. So
I did not get any good luck, but well, I kind of got a good luck bonus. I pulled like
Black Rose Garden.
I pulled one cool tune, but you are.
Fortunately, I'm not too pressed about it because I'm still playing Vanquish Soul K9, so I'm not like...
That's fair.
Doesn't that exist? But isn't it super convoluted? Okay, the only hard thing about Master Duel meta is figuring out how to actually fucking like go to the page where you can build your deck. It's because it's one of the 17 different like little buttons on the front page, but it's just deck builder. Okay, there is a second caveat. There's two caveats. One is finding it, but if you find it, and then the second one is that like you name your deck and then you hit save. If you just like this save deck pulls up saved decks that you've made, you have to name a new deck and then save it. And you do have to be logged in. If you're not logged in, it won't save. Like if you're not logged in and you make a deck and you try to save it, it'll kick you out. That's the only thing. Other than that, just like searching for the cards and like putting them in is like really easy. I don't know why the build functionality just doesn't really seem to work, but you know, other than that, you can just search for shit. You can't just search for like ritual beasts. Boom, 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 and then it's like really easy to see. You can also put in notes. I really like it. I think you should try it out. But anyway, you can just send me a picture. I'll take it for the time being. Oh, another Dynamite Night.
Interesting. Okay, this is interesting.
The Master Duel thing?
No, I'm doing a duel. I'm very glad the first duel on ladder I'm doing is against hecking Black Rose, it looks like, which is good because I actually do want to run Black Rose potentially.
I love Black Rose. I love facing Black Rose because it's a free win. It's just not that good of a deck. Maybe the new support makes it better, but
well, well, you haven't faced Black Rose then. Black Rose just made the new support. It wasn't.
What?
It has not been a proper deck during the time that you have been playing.
Okay, but let me just ask you this. Isn't Black Rose just like Jirak?
The card Black Rose is, but there's a bunch of new support cards. That's the point.
Do those even do anything?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to learn that shortly.
Cool Toon Rico. Oh shit, I got a Cool Toon starter. Also,
very bad example for the Jirak archetype that literally got support that made it a standalone engine as a twice per turn board wipe.
Oh, it can do more than twice per turn.
Yeah, I mean, like as an engine in something that isn't dinosaurs, it usually caps it twice.
Yeah, true. No. Oh, true. Okay. All right. I actually had not considered it as just an engine. Do you know, Zico? You can
run it in, I think, Snake Eye. Anything that can get to the Snake Eye line can do that because it's a level 1 fire dinosaur that starts the combo.
Draco Awakening. I'm just building. Okay, Zico, there are 2 archetypes in this bundle that I have actually tried. Well, that I've actually started building. Do you know which ones those are?
I'm guessing your luck means that you have started pulling the RBs or BRs, whatever the most recent TCG exclusive that is now in here is. And then my other guess is Cool Toon, since you did just, I cannot effing believe this. What the hell is your luck?
Masterpiece, Cool Toon Rico, Cool Toon Q, and Black Rose Garden from the URs. I told you, you have to buy the bundle or you don't get the luck. You buy the bundle, you get the luck.
I did buy the bundle and I have no luck. I have like 4 URs from, I've only done 2 pulls.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so I was going to say, I actually do have some Rose Dragon cards, and I was wondering where those came from. They came from the Tenpai pack.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that those were in the Tenpai pack.
Okay, what?
That's really cool. Maybe we should pull more Tenpais.
Oh, it's Tax Dragon. It's Tax Dragon Turbo, JD. I don't know if I want to play this.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't. It's not good, but
it's well, you don't know that because you still haven't dueled it yet.
Whoa, wait. First off, why are there so many Rose Dragon Synchros? Second off, why are they all level 7? That's really weird.
One of them is an alt art, I think. Check the second one.
Black Rose Moonlight, Ruddy Rose, and Bramble Rose.
Ruddy Rose is the new one. Ruddy Rose is the new one. Moonlight is the shoot. What is it?
Yeah, Ruddy Rose.
Moonlight is.
I have.
Yeah, Ruddy Rose is the mid-year upgrade around like early 2019s ish. I think I forget exactly when. It's an old update. Brambles is the new actual support. Moonlight is the manga version of Black Rose Dragon.
If this card is special summoned or it's a once per turn. It's a hard once per turn. It's a hard once per turn bounce. That's not very good. Crossroads Dragon. I didn't realize that exists. Okay, so that's one of the packs that I actually have cards for.
Board wipe. Okay,
but I actually did start building another deck from an archetype in there, in the pack that we just pulled, and you might be surprised to know that it is. Oh, I deleted it. It was Masterpiece. I started building a Masterpiece deck.
I'm not shocked to hear that. We had talked about you building that way back when you didn't have any.
I didn't have any fucking cards. Anything. Yeah.
Because it's a relatively low rarity deck.
True. Oh, and Masterpiece.
Just a bunch of floodgates.
Yeah, that is true. Masterpiece, the True Draco Overlord, is not the same as Masterpiece, the True Draco Slayer.
Okay.
That's interesting. How do I get this guy?
Yeah, no, that's the new one. I don't think it's good.
No. The True Drake Overlord is the new one.
Okay.
This one's Ripper. This one's Masterpiece, but he's Ripper also. This one's... Yeah, this one's whatever. I
don't know how I do this.
Master Chief.
This is an interesting one.
Let's see. What are the Ignis? Come on, Ignis, where you at? Oh, Draco.
It's not a hard one. It's not that it matters. What does any of this deck do?
Oh, god damn it.
That's imperm. That's fine.
I'm pretty sure Dynamite is a 3-up, right?
Get it?
What do you get?
Okay, so they have a protection for their monsters on the board wipe. Wait, do they? Okay, Bramble Rose is a plant, so they do.
Neultima, what is this? Neultima, what is this? What are we doing here, Neultima? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hold on, I gotta pull this up. It's my for hire deck.
Oh god.
Okay, I am gonna start like enforcing that these have to come through Master Duel meta because I can't read most of these, but like the cards that I do know are like okay. Okay. Oh. No, it's really cute. It's a really cute deck. It's just got a lot of this has a problem that I've, and I don't want to say problem and be mean, but like this has a construction sort of pattern that I've seen with other people's decks, where it's a 60 card deck full of cards that can be individually good, but will just clog up your hand with like junk and prevent you from doing like full summons.
I think I win.
Like the pots and the double summons and the one-time passcode, and the scapegoat and the mirror forces and the magic cylinders and the ghost of a grudge and the, I don't know what most of these trap cards are. They can probably go. I actually don't know what the vanilla is for. I feel like it has to be in there for something, so I can't really ding you on that. But I'm guessing Card Trooper is probably the least valuable. Maybe Card Trooper isn't the least valuable normal summon. But like, you know, you want to have a proper ratio. They all synergize just super specifically. Right. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, yeah, you have a 60 card deck full of cards that synergize with each other. They just don't all synergize with each other.
You have to attribute this first? You do.
You know, because if you get a scapegoat, well, I mean, like, I gotta say, again, these are all cards that are very good. I don't want to. Fuck me, we're running 3 wonky quartets in the extra. Okay, never mind. This might be the most goated deck of all time.
Darn right it is.
Vanillas for World Chalice. Okay, never mind. You've convinced me. I'm on your side now. Mostly level 4s. Yeah. You gotta go into. You have to go into as many wonkies as possible. No, genuinely, Zico. Look, think about it. 3. If you go into 3 wonkies, it's basically 3 Abyss Dwellers.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Wonky saved my deck for real. We have a real customer testimonial. Wonky saved my deck for real. Oh, I love it. God, yeah, make it in Master Duel meta and then send it to me. I want to evaluate it like on like a very critical like morphing jars in here. Like, come on, we can't really be out here arguing that normal set morphing jar is like a thing that this deck is trying. I mean, I guess it's really good, but you need like a Book of Taiyuan. So my strat is summon Bravo and Seal for hire through the link for hires and stuff, and then make Wonky. Yeah, which is a great strategy. I fucking love that. It won't happen very often if you open Morphing Jar, Card Trooper, Pot of Avarice, Magic Force, and one-time passcode, or Triple Tactics Talent or Rising Air Current. Double summons for my non for a high. But what do you do? What realistically? Come on, what are you doing with Morphing Jar? How often does Morphing Jar act proc? Let's be real. Let's be really for real, Neiltima. Let's be really for real.
Okay, if this is, there's got to be more that this deck can do. This is, but if this deck is just Tax Dragon Pass, this is not a very good deck.
No, it's not. It's not a good deck at all.
Oh, cool. They forfeited. I don't have to do the math on that.
I think I'm gonna build Masterpiece Draco Tail.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's probably your next step from a Millennium.
No, it's not. It's Masterpiece Draco Tail. Trust. I'm gonna build Pearly Draco Tail next.
Oh, Draco Tail. Sorry, I just like auto-filled to Fairy Tail. What?
What do you mean? What do you mean Fairy Tail? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Want to see it in action? Want to duel? All right, let's fucking duel. Let's duel. My my Master Chief deck with 6 warriors in it. Sorry, 6 worms. Fuck.
Man.
All right, Niltima, hop in here.
I redid the numbers on my Mimigold Pearly deck, and it hurts.
One day I'm gonna actually learn how Pearlies work, and then you're gonna be so sad because you can't beat me forever.
I've literally told you like 5 times every like weakness they have.
I think that you're angle shooting me. I
haven't, because all I ever do is talk about how Pearly is the most interestingly and well-designed archetype in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is a true statement, because it has a bunch of built-in interesting weaknesses that are very annoying but very well balanced, and how Pearly is a fantastic deck, should never be the best deck in the room, full stop, though.
No, I agree. Neiltima, where are you on my thing? Do I have you?
Of course you do. You don't play Pearly. You don't want to see Pearly thrive.
Did you happen to watch through the generator generator build tier list video that I sent you?
Not all of the way. I got about halfway and then I got distracted. I will be honest, just straight up distracted.
No worries. I just thought it was really like interesting, and like, I don't think generator is the thing that you care about playing, but like I thought the way that it synergized with some decks, like I think like probably the most egregious thing was like there was like it would like generator Tenpai was in A tier, and then like a couple of like generator Yummy and like generator Canine or whatever were also like in like S tier, but like even generator Yummy is probably kind of fun, and the other ones were interesting too. So okay, Neiltima, I got you.
This is not a good hand, but if they don't have any interaction, then this is just full combo on the Mimigold side, which hopefully is enough. Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah. No, I'm glad I bought the Cool Tune thing, because yeah, I have 2 starters now, which is super awesome.
Ugh.
I wouldn't have gotten that otherwise. Also, I mentioned this. I am super glad they made the staple pack for like 5 months. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't.
Yeah,
that rules.
Yeah, they brought a new staple pack, and now you can just do it forever.
That's fantastic. Do I Throne first? Throne, Search Dragon, add that. Yes, Throne is the correct one to go for first here.
Okay, let me type in this one, 293-455-131, pretty easy friend code. Yeah. So
They forfeited.
nice.
I summoned Throne. Sorry, continue.
No, your Mimigools are okay. So Zika, we have to find a tournament that we can play because those like 2v2 tournaments look really fun, and I love the idea of like throwing like you starting up and just being like, yeah, we're doing Pearly Mimigool against somebody who's completely fucking like not expecting it, and if by chance they
Agreed.
manage to get through you, I just like run through them with Vanquish Soul Canine.
Yes. Agreed. Oh my god, I love this deck so much. I know I'm literally anytime I'm here, I just yell about how good Mimical Pearly is. But Mimical Pearly is just the most fun deck in the world. I cannot recommend trying it enough.
I'm just saying you should make the most unfair version of it that you possibly can, and then we
Well,
should take that into tournaments and win.
that's the problem. I am constantly trying to like refine it properly, but like it is like one of live twins.
You cannot be live twins. That's not
Uh,
even legal. If you see live twins, the correct answer is yippee, I'm playing live twins. And
I
if
mean, yeah, but they're look.
they're
We
what? They're going into
we.
Fiendsmith combo?
I mean, first of all, you don't know what hand I have. I could have a very bad hand.
But the live twins doesn't have anything to do with that.
Well, there's decks that this hand would be better against than others.
I mean, true, but like, live twins. No worries against
Can I
light.
just? Okay, they do I just they went into gigantic. Do I just imperm gigantic and will that end their turn? I mean, they searched something, so it
Yeah,
won't
if you
end their
imperm
turn.
gigantic and you have a way to out it, then like they're kind of it's just a really annoying. Yeah, it's actually crazy good.
Yeah,
Like
they put the
if you
live
just
twin underneath, so I think this is good.
I mean, if you just imperm the live twin like on normal summon, it kind of ends
They
their
didn't
turn.
even do anything off the live twin. They just summoned Jet and added double cross. Their turn is over. I think.
Did they normal summon a
What's
live
going
twin and
on?
then not special summon the other one from deck? What the fuck?
Correct. Well, it was the new one, the support one.
Oh, okay. Well then
Yeah,
that's
sweet.
okay. Well,
But you're still supposed to go into like.
no.
Are you still supposed to go into the link one, or does that not use, or does the link one not only use Kissy and not Leela?
You're gonna be mad at me. I don't actually know.
You don't know the new one?
I don't know the new one very well.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't. No, because the new one is insulation. But yeah, actually, no. You probably should just go into the link one. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
if you get the wrong one out, then you can't.
Yeah, I get here. Oh wait, I can just check. I never remember that like the related cards tab exists. Let's see. Okay,
Oh, I
Kissy
use
Kill
that.
does need Kissy. You cannot go into the link one off of Leela, so you do need to specifically have Kissy.
That's really annoying for
Or
me
anything other
specifically
than that.
because I used to like, because I do like 3 Lila, 1 Kiss-a-Kill because I do 3 Lila, 1 Kiss-a-Kill, 2 Frost, one like of the new one, and then that's like the perfect ratio. So if you accidentally open the Kiss-a-Kill and then it gets negated, well, no, actually that's fine because if you open the Kiss-a-Kill and it gets negated, what's up, Reckon? How you doing? Oh shit, I don't have any water. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I gotta get water. Zico, talk about a cool duel that you did.
I for once I didn't actually. Oh, hold on.
The ultimate, no worries. Yeah, no, it makes it really annoying. Reckon, thank you so much for the what's it called? Redeem. I'm going to go grab my water real quick. I'm gonna give you a shout out while I do. And as soon as I remember to, that'll enable clips. Okay, be right back.
Am I still okay? I'm still here. Yeah, I didn't actually. Normally, I do a lot of dueling at work, but I didn't today. I don't know if anybody cares about that from me, but oh man, For Hire is a fun deck. I like I mean, I love it conceptually. I do wish it was a little more stable. I should look into Tri Brigade for what is going on.
Right, that didn't sound good. No, it's fine. I worked out before this, so my muscles are a little sore. In a good way though, in like a 100% a good way. I did
Luna for hire.
Ooh, that's fun. I'll go second. Go for it.
Oh, Pearly for hire? That can't synergize. How could that possibly synergize?
Zico,
I'm so sorry.
you don't understand. They're both critters.
Oh,
you summon a critter,
right.
and then you have a critter. Sorry, I
legitimately, I was like, since I was mid talking about Tri Brigade, I forgot that for hires don't actually have the Tri Brigade lock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it actually makes perfect sense because the one does a bunch of draw power, which is a huge boost to Pearly. So, I could get behind trying for hire Pearly.
Oh, we have a new for hire. Ooh, honestly, Maverick for hire is kind of goals. I didn't say kind of a MILF because I respect women. Thanks, Zico. Bravo is kind of a DILF though.
Oh.
Anyways, Reckon is a critter. Oh fuck. Okay, I don't actually think that this does anything, but
what?
Are you're gonna banish my Fua from grave? What if I just drew Dimension Shifter? That would be a really bad play.
No, well, that's unfortunate. I still win, but it's unfortunate. I had the OTK line, but they had the Sprite Honest.
Ooh. Unfortunately, I did just draw another Mulcharmy, so good luck with that. Anyways, Reckon, yes, I do see the messages. I'm gonna leave them unread for now so I can like get back to them when I can get back to them when I'm done with stream. I got
that, and then we're just winning.
Tomorrow's gonna be a little cramped for me because I got invited to an after work like cookout, so I'm gonna do that for. Oh fuck! It's wonky. Ah!
It's over for you.
It's over. It's got 3 materials. Wait, no.
You've historically never lost to Wonky and never had an opponent specifically misplay with Wonky losing the game immediately.
But even if it puts 3 monsters on field. Oh, first off, you stole. Yeah, okay, this is the wrong deck for you to do that. Sorry, Reckon my roommate got home an hour and a half early and scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, I'm sorry. I believe in you though.
I think I get rid of Ash.
Done.
I think I just discard Ash because I've won the game now.
Done. Okay. I have good news and bad news for you, Neiltima. The good news is that you don't die this turn. He gets off at 11 every night, never fails. Jeez, I wish my gooning schedule was that tight. Anyways, I couldn't even gloss past that. I'm a failure. So this was completely crazy. I had this really fun moment in. I had this really fun moment at work the other week where wait. Mirror Force doesn't actually do anything, and even if it did, I could negate it. So I do hate to tell you, Neiltima, that one just didn't do anything. Sorry for screaming. I didn't mean to scream. That was really rude of me.
What?
I didn't mean it.
Oh, you can target a card in the graveyard for that?
Death Throw screams. Wait. No, so Mirror Force only negates the attack if it destroys the monster, but my
it doesn't even negate the attack.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't. Well, but it destroys the monster, so the attack doesn't go through. Also, I think Neiltima's dead off of Max. No, the Max C for turn. That's okay. I would have played around it. Yeah, that's fine.
Why is this at 6,100?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Hold on. Wait, Zico, this one's gonna come down to the fucking wire.
Oh my god.
No. Wait, okay, this is really important. Does Wonky Quartet proc before or after my Exodia life point drain? Come on, come on. It can't end like this. It can't end like this.
No, it can.
Okay. Let's do Wonky Quartet first. At least I can choose the order. Oh, fuck me. Oh! Oh my god! Zico, I lived because
Oh my god.
Exodia the Unstoppable Incarnate can't be destroyed by an opponent's card effects! I lose if it's completely indestructible! Anyways, normal summon Millennium Monk. That's not how that card works. But you know.
Correct.
Shush.
Also, it's gonna have a 900 attack one.
Oh.
That will also kill you on your next turn.
Oh, but Zico, there won't be another turn. Do you know why?
I don't.
Because I've just activated
Oh,
Obliterate Blaze!
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
I'm gonna summon Argostar Swift Kapane because
I forgot to send cards.
No, I
It's
can't do
fine.
that.
I'm sitting on the towers. I've won.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm happy for you. Also, how dare you? But congrats. Okay, so to give you a summary of what happened. My monster is very powerful, but it's full of conditions that are potentially dangerous. Usually not dangerous enough to outweigh the upsides. But now I have summoned all 5 pieces of Exodia to my field and used them as equip spells to make my guy big and strong. And I'm going to increase his attack by 450 just because. Yeah, let's do a rematch. It was fun. Sorry that I keep drawing like super powerful hand traps. This normally doesn't happen to me in ranked.
Typhon. Well, that's a little boring.
You reckon you should have seen me during the 15 card event? I was like I was an anime villain during that thing. I won with both meta and burn.
I won off of playing Pearly and starting Pearly combo immediately going into a forfeit.
That's really fucking funny. Wait, no, but true. But if you have like 17 spells in hand, then like, oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Plus, I don't actually win against the burn decks, but against very bad burn hands, I can technically win against the burn decks because I do have 3 cards that negate damage and 3 cards that boost my life points.
Reckon is getting
under very lucky circumstances, I can beat burn decks.
Oh, this is super true. Reckon, thank you so much. I just put in 3 Hanawadas. Oh, you ashed my fucking heart of the blue eyes. That's fine. I don't care, but you know, I'm kind of very rude of you. Anyways, Reckon, lots of love. I hope you're feeling good. If you're not feeling good, I know how you're feeling. I'm going through it too. We'll get through it together. Appreciate much love. Mwah. 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 Peace, masterpiece, the true Draco slaying overlord. I can't believe I have to suffer the indignity of fucking taking 2,000 damage because of you, because of your Ash Blossom. Your Ash Blossom was literally a Gravedigger's trap hole because of this. Ash is my only hand trap besides the fuck ass cockroach. Oh no, don't apologize. Ash is like a mandatory 3 of in every deck. It's like the
not mine.
Yeah, well, because you don't play the game right, but that's what I love about you. Oh,
I play the game correct.
He goes like, "Hey, that's mean." No, Ash. I will say, because you have 150 days to buy from the Staples pack, I would really recommend pulling from it because just getting a couple Mulcharmies is like super fucking good.
I am not gonna run the Mulcharmies. They're garbage.
Look, I don't care if you don't run the Mulcharmies if it's actually good for your deck. I am gonna rib you about it unless we're playing competitive on the same team.
Are not good. The Mulcharmies are not good. I don't know what to tell you.
They're max C, but like worse.
They're very bad max C that requires in a best of 1 setting for you to either run all 3 of them, which means that a bunch of the times you're going to run randomly into decks that they're not good against. And then a bunch of decks can't do any, or there's decks that can use them for weird scenarios, and then there's a bunch that can't. And mine's generally one that can't.
Well, if you run Yummy Pearly, you can, because they're level, like, what, 2?
They're level 4.
Oh, they're level 4. Okay, well, if you're running Mitsurugi Raiziel, you can use them.
Which I won't, because it's my least favorite deck in the world.
It's fine. It's not that bad.
Decks. I hate those decks.
Yeah, that's fair. Roulette Spider.
I don't think they're like, you know, I just think they're poorly designed. I don't think they're like actively bad. I just think that the Raiziel, I think I'm very specifically sick of fake costs, which is all that Raiziel is, or not Raiziel, all that Mitsurugi is. Fake costs are interesting when they're done right, but it's so easy to just like, the fake costs are so stupid when that's the entire archetype.
I mean, that's just how it be. Ow.
Yeah, and admittedly, that's not entirely true. I'm just complaining to complain, really.
Okay, Niltama, I know what I've been saying, and I could be a hater about this, but I'll just say this. If that Roulette Spider was a second magic cylinder, wait, where'd my attack go? Oh, you negated it? Okay. I mean, I still think you could do better than 2 battle traps there, but sure, maybe you have a Morphing Jar. I mean, we'll find out what it is, because I will just board wipe it before you do anything. I know, I'm being a hater. I mean, Molcharmies are good. Like, they're good.
No.
They are just really good.
I've never seen a Molcharmy activate and been like, oh no, this is going to change my game plan. Then again, I'm rarely that way with Maxi either, but
okay, well, if your interpretation of Molcharmies is that they're not that good because your interpretation of Max C is that it's not that good.
Here is my honest to goodness take.
Okay.
And I've been over this lightly because it's the same way I feel, because it's retreading similar ground to the Droll is worse than Max C debate that I have every now and then. And my point is that at this point in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, outside of if you are running a deck that is weak to nib, that cannot nib insulate, giving your opponent 4,000 draws barely matters, because like they are going to, we're at a point in Yu-Gi-Oh where they're gonna draw like I admittedly I don't know what like the average like number of board breakers meta decks are running right now, but it's like
it's very few. It's like almost
exactly. It's like, cool, I'm gonna give them 10 draws, they might draw a board breaker, but if I'm gonna full combo anyway, who cares? I'm gonna have like 20 negates. Exaggeration, and it's obviously currently in a state where it's less 20 omni negates and more a state of like 5 layered interactions, 2 half omni negates, and resilient.
I'm really sorry, Niltama, because that's like the only card that does it, but I'm also just gonna negate that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But it's like, especially, and that is like the point with the Fuelos lines specifically, like with Max C, it's a bit more the fact that everything gives you a draw. It actually does make an impact, because your opponent might draw into the the few board breakers they're running, or they might draw like a nib right in time before you nib insulate. Like, but if you are playing into Max C, you should nib insulate as soon as possible anyway, because you're playing into Max C. My point is that you should always play into Max C.
That is correct, but it also is like you should know how to build a half board into Maxi, which is different than
Yeah, I don't even necessarily believe that. At least not in Master Duel Best of Ones. Like in a Best of 3, I think that's true, because you know your opponent is going to have like specific things based on the fact that they're probably going first or second, etc. So if like your opponent plays a Molcharmy, or in a Master Duel setting where it's best of 3 in a tournament place, like, you know, your opponent is gonna like board such that they're prepared to they're gonna, they board into their board breakers, so they
Yeah.
have you want to minimize how many board breakers are allowed to draw into. Like in that case, yes, you do want to do that in a best of 3. Master Duel isn't a best of 3 unless you're playing in an unofficial tournament. So you're gonna ride or die no matter what. It's like it's unfortunate. The real truth of it is Master Duel best of 1 setting just doesn't make me care about Maxi. Like if Maxi, I would rather play into Maxi, and because if I don't play into Maxi, my opponent every deck has 21 card billion negate OTK lines now. It's like, cool, I build a half board into Maxi that isn't resilient enough to beat 4 1-card starters. I would rather just try and build a board into Maxi than risk a half board against 10 1-card starters.
Can I be like the world's biggest hater here?
Yeah, go for it. I'm wrong, to be clear.
Like,
and I'm also running a deck that doesn't special summon 10,000 times. I'm playing Mimigul Pearly, where even in the worst case scenario, I give my opponent like 5 draws and I end on a towers that nobody outs. So like I'm obviously biased.
I mean, you said it, right? Like you said, yes, I mean the difference between like a combo that takes 5 special summons versus a combo that takes 20 special summons is like pretty big. But at the same time, Puralily. Oh, we just end on Puralily. Okay. But like the difference is you end on a towers, which is like, yeah, if their opponent's deck just doesn't really have the juice to do an out to that like multiple times, then you're fine. Most like Vanquish Soul Canine does not have
on a good enough board off of like 5 special summons on VSK9 too.
Well,
like,
Vanquish. No. My point with Vanquish Soul Canine specifically, Vanquish Soul Canine doesn't need to special summon like on your turn. You can just say I'll pass, and then you start comboing on their turn because it's a deck that can do that. Yummy.
Situationally, you probably still need to like get a decent enough board and probably get into exactly Ripper anyway. Like if you can.
I think
it's not like mandatory, but I think like especially if you're playing into it, you might as well get, if you can get into Ripper, you should, because then you can stop whatever they're drawing.
Ooh. Hold up. What was the condition on this one?
Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. No, if I get Max Seed going first with Vanquish Soul Canine and I have a normal summon in hand, I'll do the normal summon. I'll give them the Link 1 back. I'll do the Link 1 to give them the drawback, and then I'll pass because everything that I want to do in terms of comboing, it's not worth giving them 14 draws.
Yeah, but that's my point. You don't have to give them 14 draws. You can if you just have a normal Vanquish Soul normal summon, you can do like 3 special summons, which is still a lot, but like that's, I think, a way better board than just 1 summon into a 5-card hand. Again, obviously this is dependent on what the rest of your hand is. Like if you have a normal summon and like 3 hand traps, then yeah, of course. But like if you're just normal summon Raisin and you're like the rest of your hand is, I don't know, like just Borger, the field spell, etc., something like that.
Well, that's a Raisin field spell is crazy good into Maxi.
Yeah, it's a bad example. I'm just like trying to think of like what a bad one would be, and it's like hard to think of it off of when one of the things is a normal summon at least. Like, but like I guess a better example would probably be the VS side, where it's like if you have a normal summon that like can get to Ripper, you probably should get to Ripper even if it draws them.
Oh God, 2. No! It's not the Ripper. The Ripper only gets 1 cards, and you're giving them 2 cards. It's not. So if you get Max Seed with Vanquish Soul Canine, it's not worth going into the It's not worth going into the what's it called, the canines. Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it.
That. I can't fathom that line of logic.
What I mean, what are you going to give them? Like what are you going to get that is going to be more?
Here is the idea. Well, obviously, I'm specifically referring to a hand without Izuna, because that is obviously a hand trap that you can potentially, very keyword potentially, because you know how often I have on occasion, and I, you know how often I go first, draw exactly Izuna as a playmaker, and just don't get to activate it on my opponent's turn. That happens 100 times out of 100 with me specifically. But my point is like, assuming not Azuna, without that, like, let's say you have Jokul and like Lantern, right? You want
Yeah.
to special summon the Jokul, or normal summon it even, search something else, go into Ripper.
Well, you need a second thing to go into Ripper with, so you're giving them 2 draws off of
Yeah.
that. Okay, going into Ripper. Okay,
three draws. 3 draws. You get Ripper. You get the continuous spell. You get off the continuous spell. You get Azuna. Azuna is now a live option for your opponent, affecting your opponent on their turn, as well as the Ripper, which potentially can do something. If your opponent activated something, if your opponent did activate something because they activated Max C, so you have access to the quick play, for instance. Like like K9, if you get Max C on K, if you get a draw hand trapped on K9, you're definitely supposed to go into the K9 line, because all of the K9 effects are online because they activated a hand trap.
Yes, except for Max C, because what you're going to get out of. Okay. Here's what I'm really trying to.
I think it's worth it into Max C.
No, the K9s, the going into Ripper specifically, yes, but going into anything else, which will take what, that'll give you 2. That'll give them at least 2 draws per Xyz monster you get, which is just nothing. Like, it's you're just losing value. That's why the okay.
I've realized now I am talking about going into a half board. I am very specifically talking about going into a half board instead of going off into a billion years combo for 10 years. So that's fair. I am describing the thing that you said you should be doing. You are correct.
Okay, yeah, and agreed. So if all you have in your hand is K9s, then it's worth going into Ripper, because it's. I mean, I think it's a little arguable, but I would tend to agree. Going into Ripper is probably best because you can get so much off of it for the next turn. I will say, and I'm so sorry, Neil Tama, I know we were just totally at a standoff. Oops. We were just totally on a standoff. I'm sorry.
You gotta finish up in the next.
No, you're good. Going into Ripper, yes, is probably worth it. Going into the rest of the K9s to like get like another Xyz monster in the field is probably not worth it, on account of it's going to give them so many draws, unless you can do like a full combo board. And even then, I wouldn't be satisfied. The reason why with Vanquish Soul K9 you're okay against Max C is because if you have Vanquish Soul cards to put on there, you don't need to go into Ripper. You don't even need to give them a draw if you don't want to, but you have the choice of either, if you can go into Ripper, that puts them up a card, which is not great, or you can just normal summon a Vanquish Soul, not put them up a card at all, and then have combos on their turn, and whatever Vanquish Soul presence you're going to have on board is going to give you way more value than the negate that Ripper gives you. So I would now I get your point, though. I think that Ripper plus like a Vanquish Soul normal summon might actually just be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
So fair enough.
You'd in fact, yeah. No. Okay, I actually have to go get Rai. So
okay, have fun.
Thank you.
Beep boop. Okay, so can we just like agree that Zico's insane, because Maxi is really good. Maxi is really good. No, she's right about like the micros on some of these things. Also, I know House of Wax is the most annoying card. I'm super sorry. Zico's right about the micro on some of these things. But like, and I know that this is not what she was trying to say, but kind of what she said was, if you get Max Seed against even against like Vanquish Soul K9, you should still just build up your full board. And a full board of Vanquish Soul K9 is not going to be what you want against. It's just not going to be what you want. So I mean, it's just you just don't want it. I was wondering why it's gonna do nothing to the candle. Yeah, the candle's fucking crazy. Don't worry, I'm gonna get that. Wait, what? Oh, Tema the Skystar isn't an Earth Warrior. see. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop you from going into the pearly lines. No! You motherfucker. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You is that how it is? Is that how it's gonna be? All right. Taste my loyal Guan Yu. I guess I'll just get rid of this guy, because what are you gonna do? You have infinite link material, so I don't think the link 2 is not really worth it. No, Zico has a point about building half boards, which is like correct, and so but it's a little disingenuous to say that it's a little disingenuous to say that because the entire meta is like built around countering max C, and so most decks either have an answer or like have strategies to minimize the impact of it, that max C isn't good. I mean, that's just like backwards reverse logic, and I get that that's not really what she's saying. She's saying I'm not scared of it, which doesn't mean it's not good. Yeah, which, you know, I get, but like obviously it is good, and for that same reason the Mulcharmies are good. They're just not like as good, obviously. So, you know, it is what it is. Fuck, do I have anything that I can... Shit, I don't. All right, well, this is the stupidest Blotcher hand I could possibly think of. Okay, Neiltima, please listen to me here. Please listen to me. In order for your monsters to have effects, you have to enter the battle phase and then leave the battle phase. If you skip the battle phase, the effect of Emissary from the House of Wax will still apply, because only at the end of your opponent's battle phase... Actually, hold on. Until the start of your next opponent's battle phase, all attack position monsters can't change their position or be used for link summon or anything. So if you're wondering why, like, Ukanomimitsu no Inari can't do anything, that's why. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. We had some pack pit episodes where I got by that for like a few turns, and it made it really annoying. Now you know. Now you know. Anyways, fuck you. God damn it. Whatever. God damn it. As soon as I fucking... Your Yummy Snatchy's negated. What? It's not going to resolve. You have to enter the battle phase first and then like leave it. Although if you enter battle phase, now you can crash your Ukanomimitsu no Inari with my loyal Guan Yu. So, oh, never mind. You got Cupsy Way. You're fine. Please don't kill me. I mean, kill me if you want. Oh, never mind. Lost One comes back because it's a goated ass card. So I just want to be clear. When I say Zico's insane for saying that, obviously I'm being hyperbolic. I don't obviously believe that. But Zico does have like some views on Yu-Gi-Oh! And like how effective cards are. That is like really interesting. To me, it reads as somebody who is not very invested in like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Analyzing it from a Master Duel ladder perspective, which is valid, but I think it is missing some pieces. I think that like the top decks that you're playing around, like, yeah, you can have a deck like Pearly Mimikul that's like resilient against the meta hand traps like Impulse or Droll or the Mulcharmies. But like obviously if the deck was as good as those other decks otherwise, then you know it would be topping, and it's usually not topping. Maybe that's just because nobody thinks it's good and you're onto something, but generally it's because like, yeah, even if your deck isn't weak against the Mulcharmies and their decks aren't weak against the Mulcharmies, and you can play even more powerful cards against their decks to counter that a little bit, just because you can play a little bit more counter meta-y doesn't mean that those decks are worse, which obviously Zico knows. Like obviously Zico is very aware that that doesn't mean that like Mimikul Yummy is favored against Draco Tail. But I do think that the idea that like it's really hard to build a I think you got me here. I think the idea that like it's really hard to Ah! Stop! It hurts. It hurts. My guy. No, I got a little guy. No. Hold on. No, 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 no. Anyways, yeah, no, Zico's got an interesting point. All right, I activate my trap card, UA penalty box. Okay. Well, I activate my trap card, UA penalty box. And now I activate my trap card, UA penalty box. If you were wondering why I wasn't doing anything, it's because I have this fucking I have this goddamn Balatro ass fucking hand. It was 2 Tenmas, 2 power jerseys, 3 penalty boxes, and a bunch of other random crap. A signing deal, I guess. You've banished my Tenma. You little shit. Okay. All right, we have fun here. Okay. I've never got more than 3 Yummy on board before. Wow. So you did kind of like summon a Yummy and then not do anything with it that one turn. I was kind of wondering what was up with that, because it's Yummy. Like you put one on board and it's like full combo. So I was like, where's like the Snatchy? Where's everything else? So when you just ended with like the Pearly and then the other guy on board, I was like, shouldn't you be doing something with these? Okay, let's go for Malice going second. I also disagree with like the premise of can you check your replays? Yeah, you want me to do that now, or you want me to keep dueling you? Or do you want me to check the in-room replays? I guess it's a good clarification. Oh, I can check your replays. In room top 1 is our recent duel. This is my deck. Oh. Ah, I like it. I like it. Okay. So you summon one of these, right? So you summoned a Yummy. These are for deck. Yeah, okay. 2 level 2 monsters. What does Pearl do, right? Because this is 2 level 2s, right? Wait, how do you get from Pearly into the Pearly monsters? We might have to get you a coaching session with Zico. Yeah, we might have to get you a coaching session. Oh, wait, I can see your deck now. Oh, perfect. Copy deck. Copy to my deck. Hold on, I want to see if I can see that now. Change decks. Oh, thank God. Okay, I can now. Let's see. Yeah, I can see. Okay. Let me do that for my Fur Hire deck. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to... I mean, I guess we'll just get rid of the fucking... I guess we'll get rid of this guy. I do need to leave the room for a second, though, just in order to be able to get rid of my deck. You copy, delete deck. Tomorrow... Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, because I think I might be doing something else, but we'll see. Actually, tomorrow we're going to be doing what I am tentatively calling First Timer Friday. Tentatively, we'll call it First Timers Friday. I want to have like a stream day where I can just like get together and, well, I can just log on and say, okay, guys, what do we want help with? What do we want to learn? Do we want to learn how to duel? Do we want to learn how to Balatro? Do we want to learn how to Lethal Company? Like, what are we doing? Do you want to learn how to work out? Like, what can I help you with? And if we don't have anything else for that, then I might just do like deck building here, which would be cool. Also, I kind of like don't want to like. I guess I can spend some more gems to like get more deck slots, but you know, it's sometimes it's whatever. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's move over. Let me get in here. Perfect. Where is the one that you were talking about? Or are you gonna put in the? I saved the replay with the for hire deck. Okay, let me see where I can find that. Oh, this is my deck. This for hire one. Okay. All right, I will grab that then. Thank you. All right, I think tomorrow would be a good opportunity if you're around to go over that. If you're not, then no worries. But 100 following. Wow. What was I saying? I had a point that I was trying to make about something. What was it? Dead ass. I had like a really good point about hand traps or something. I just like seeing folks' reactions to my declaring. Gotcha. Deck building. I get you. I'm gonna be okay. I'm geared towards meta, so that's like my mindset. So if I see something that's not meta, I have to adjust my expectations. I just want to be clear about that in terms of how I'm evaluating decks. If meta is not your goal, then we can focus on making your deck more fun. If meta is your goal, then I can help you with that, obviously. But like, you know, I don't want to come off as, oh, what the fuck is this deck? Because that's, you know, obviously we all have access to different cards. We're playing for different reasons. I'm kind of anti-meta. Well, are you anti-meta in terms of like, I don't like meta cards because they're powerful and I don't have access to that or enjoy playing that for some reason? Or are you anti-meta in the sense that like, I want to play decks that counter the meta, or I want to play a deck that people aren't expecting? Because a rogue strategy mindset and a I don't like meta mindset are two different things. Both? Okay. I mean, like I said, it comes down to expectation. Master Duel is a really poor platform outside of like duel tournaments and like, you know, like for fun rooms that we're putting together with like pre-established rules. Outside of that, it is not a very forgiving. It's not a very good environment for like non-meta play because it only has the one fucking thing, and that's Master Duel. Master Duel sucks, but except screw the system as well as the underdogging the system type sentimentality. I get you. I wish they had GOAT. I wish they had something else that you could play. That's why playing ranked. Oh, fair enough. I think I can at least help you make your deck cleaner. But you know, it is up to you. It is up to you what you have and what you want. I did want to finish my point from earlier, which my point from earlier was Zico talked about not being afraid of playing into Max C because of the interruptions, and I will agree that it is less likely that people are playing like I used to. I have for the longest time, and maybe even you can see that like here. No, this one's a little bit more. Yeah, like even this one, like this deck is like full of like one-ofs that are like power one-ofs. That if you know I draw into, now I have access to like 17 different things on my next turn. If someone were to play into Max C and give me Raw, Nib, Droplet, Evenly, Gordian Slicer, and like another Mulcharmy Dimension Shifter, then like a Lava Golem, you know, then they'd be fucked. They'd be fucked, right? But I get it. Most decks aren't playing like a billion of everything. Most decks are playing like this Ryzeo build, which is the couple Fuas and then Maxi and then what? Ash, Droll, Nib. Ash, Droll, Nib. Like that's the interactions that you're going to get on this turn. Because this deck is really good at just being very powerful and playing into established boards. So yes, against like Mitsurugi Ryzeo build like this, you're not going to be worried about drawing into too many. However, I think there are a lot of decks, especially like this Malice deck, that are very capable of, where is it? That have a lot of interaction on your turn. And assuming that the other person's deck is only going to have like 3, maybe 4 hand traps max that you can assume and play around is a little folly, I think. Are you really prepared to play through Ash and Retaliating Sea and Shifter and some Bestials and Nib and Imperm and Impulse on your turn? Because I think playing into those interactions and then being like, no, it's okay, I can like stagger to my feet and take another step forward only to get hit by an impulse is like not a very good strategy. Yeah, you know, I just in general, and I get it because Zico plays a deck in which she can do 5 special summons and get to a towers, which means because we're not playing a lot of board breakers, we're not playing golems, we're not playing Gordian slicers generally, that like the Bestial and the Droll and the Retaliating Sea that you draw into might not actually be that impactful. But like, I think it's a bad idea to just assume that they're not there, especially in like tiered meta competitions where you're going to be going up against Yummy, which is going to have Herald, which is not a once per turn, and then Ash and Maxi and Ghostbell and Nib, and like that's not like a good strategy. Hand traps the deck. In fairness, I do love Malice because you can play so many hand traps. It feels like you only really have to draw like the 1 card starter or like a 2 card combo, with like the backup lines to be able to like start it. And part of the reason that I really loved playing Malice, it is one of the decks that I had the most fun playing, even if it was one of the hardest decks that I've played, is that it always feels like you have some sort of interaction. Playing this deck almost never feels like, shit, I'm going second and I just don't have anything to do. It's just so full of interactions, and those interactions can be very different game to game. You might open with a Baldrake, Retaliating Sea, Impulse. That's certainly a lot different than opening with Ash Sea, Fuelos, and Imperm, right? So I personally really enjoy playing that way. I get that it's a frustrating playstyle to play against when you're just playing against all of like the best lingering floodgate and negation hand traps. I get that. I do think that Versus Soul Canine is more fun because Vanquish Soul can play on your opponent's turn, and so can Canine, in a way that's not just like negate. But I digress. Anyways, hi Nate. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry. I needed to get that ramble out. I had it in me. I just had to get it out. Let's see. Like, let's see if I can prove what I'm talking about. No, absolutely. Hey, you get me rambling. I won't stop. For what can I say? What can I say but this? What can I say but this? We opened. All right, Neiltima, I'm gonna be real with you. I have 2 more hand traps. Figure out what they are. That's your challenge. Because it's this time it's these 3. Next time it could be these 3. Next time it could be. Ooh, what can you say about this? Well, I hope you have 2 monsters in your hand. I mean, I think that I probably would have held the Phantom Beast because I don't think it does anything. Unless you're going to summon something somehow. Fuck, what's our line here? Oh, yeah, right. It's Back-a-Batting Mystery. You know what? Never mind. I see. Shit. Yeah, we gotta. Oh, I was supposed to summon a hand trap. Oh well, whatever. Alright, we'll just add in Pitch Dormouse. Say hello to my token heavy Mecha Phantom Beast deck. Alright, let's see what you got. Let's go Lingerebo so you can't just like activate a trap card and screw me. Actually, that's actually a really bad play for my position because if you, I really don't want you to activate the Lingerebo because I need it for Splash Mage. Actually, no, we don't want to do Splash Mage. We want to do. Let's do Haggard Lizardos, actually. Yeah, we can save Splash Mage. Wait, this deck is kind of fire. I hope it wins. I hope it wins. I hope my I hope the Mecha Phantom Beast deck beats my like asshole Malice deck. Actually, I probably should have made my. All right. So your Turtle Tracer doesn't get. Where are you getting more guys from though? Is my question. Like not to be rude. I really don't want to be rude. But like where does the back pocket? Wait, true. Okay, fucking TB11. I think we TB11 here so that we can banish something for something. Yeah, let's. You know what? We're gonna go into Splash Mage now. I actually like this line. I actually like this line kind of a lot. Sorry, now you get to see me combo, which is like the most fun thing ever. These token guys just exist and then poof when taken out. I don't know what else to say. Well, what I'm wondering is like this scapegoat thing would be awesome if like the guys that you tributed came back, because then you would have infinite tokens, and then I might actually be in like a resource battle with you. But as it stands right now, I feel like I'm just kind of like hanging out. Like I am just gonna build a full board here in 12 minutes. We don't want to do that yet. Unfortunately, ooh, actually. Yeah, let's go. Unfortunately, we do actually have to do TB11. And we're gonna summon Chessy Cat in attack position. I think I remember how to do this correctly, right? Yeah, and fuck it, we can just put her here. All right, well that doesn't really help at all, but sure. I'm going to vanish. I am going to vanish your fucking thing. Yeah, we'll just put TB11 in there. Whee. Wait, is this effect not negated? So, unfortunately, I do think I'm just gonna like banish your. I'm gonna banish this guy. Morphing Jaw? What's Morphing Jaw doing there? Alright, Niltima, if you want me to go easy on you, just say so. Yeah, no, you died as soon as you said Morphing Jaw. It's because I'm playing meta. I apologize. Jesus Christ, this hand. This is a classic Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne hand right here. Look at this. Droll, Ash, March Hare, Fua, Allure of Darkness, Imperm, Impulse. Like, what do you even say to this? My God. Malice and Underground that does nothing. Okay, well there goes my March Hare. It's fine though. Don't even worry about it. It's actually just like fine. Do I have a Link 3 monster or lower? I guess I could do this. I'm just actually curious to see where I can take this guy, like no matter what. Well, luck is part of it too. That's the thing though. That's the difference between meta and hello? Special summon a Link 3 monster. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this effect except for Cyberus monsters. No! Oh shit! I summoned Haggard Lizardos and that turns off Transcode Talker. Ah, jeepers. Well, you know, I'm not gonna lie. This one, this was a little bit of an oof here. But yeah, I mostly want to see what this deck list, just to be fair. All right. From your hands, deck, or grave. You can go bye-bye. Token Feastival. Oh, interesting. All right, I'll give you a turn. I'll give you a turn, and you know what? I'll be nice. I'll set a card in the field spell zone so I can't do like Fua. How about that? Go get him, champ. I believe in you. Go get him, champ. I agree. All right. Sadly, I am going to have to do it to you because I just drew the second best card in my deck. Boop, 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 boop. GG's, Neiltima. I will say, you know, to be completely like, to be completely 100 with you, I do get why this is a really annoying deck to face. I don't want to pretend otherwise. It is true, and this is the reason why what Zico said about. Can I banish here? Jeez, I can banish all three of them. The reason why when Zico said like you just play into max C, it's fine, is like when you have a deck like this where the strength of it. Oh shit! I should have brought back that Dormouse, but whatever. The strength of it is it's non-engine, and I think that the majority of decks in this meta, like, they have strong engines, and that's probably their selling point, other than Malice, which is still, like, lingering on the fringes of contention, but, oh my god, I can, even if I don't have enough attack, I can still summon the Baldrake. But, like, I think to say that non-engine in this format is not strong enough for you to care about max C is just not true. Like, you can't look at this hand and be like, it's, you know, it's whatever. It's not whatever. It's 8 insane cards. All right, Neilzma, thank you for the duels. I very much appreciated them. I'm sorry we couldn't see more of your other deck. No, I can see the vision. I just think the individual cards were not like, we're not quite there. At least the ones that you played, they need a little bit more juice. You need to keep cooking a little bit. Like the trap card I destroyed just wasn't quite there. But you know, I do see the vision. Oh, I appreciate you doing it. It was fun. I will say, okay, hold on, one second. I'm chewing my protein bar. I do want to play a little Vanquish Soul. I would like to get to rated duels this season, and I totally can because this deck rips, but I have to, you know. In the draw phase, I activate Multrimifulos. They're going to have Ash... Oh, they didn't have Ash Blossom. Oh, shit. Fuck me. What do we... Like, I think we have to Ash this, right? This is going to be a scary fucking duel. Can DM me the deck list? Give me a sec. Yeah, for sure. Go for it. Set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4? Oh, set 3. Okay. Fuck me. This Retaliating Sea would be dope as fuck, but not to be. Not to be. Damn, I want this well, no, I don't want this Neroi to go off. Are you gonna solemn that? Because you know that I have the Neroi now. All right, no, let's see it. Let's see your solemn judgment at 1. Oh, Domini Impulse. Ooh, okay. Hmm. Interesting. I guess we retaliating C, right? Like, don't we? They're not going to activate a spell. Well, hold on, maybe they are. Hold on, we have to read this. Temple of the Kings, from your hand or graveyard. Oh, they actually might. If they add Treasures of the Kings, we're screwed. You know what? Let's just go ahead and throw down Retaliating Sea here and see if they activate their trap cards. Then shit. Thank you. Unfortunately, the Naroi can't be normal summoned because they only have the one card in hand. So that's really, really annoying. Ultimate. I need like a kissy animation. End phase. That doesn't do anything for me. That doesn't do anything for me. True! Wait, 4 scapegoat tokens? Fuck you. Wait, actually? No. Actually, okay. So I know that we just had a huge fucking like discussion about how should you play into Maxi? Should you not play into Maxi? Turn 4, they're playing stun. They have 2 cards on field. We can play into Maxi. We can play into Maxi. We can play into Maxi. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I wish every card with these cards can be related. Imperm! Whatever. Wait. Oh, fuck, this is 56, huh? Damn it. Wait, I actually needed to do that to Naroi. Let me think. So if I need a fire monster. Okay, right now I can't actually do anything here. And I didn't Naroi, so okay, let's see. Jax. Alright, so you detach the target of monster, Nash Knight. I don't think I can get more damage on field, which is really fucking annoying. So what kind of, because I can't go into the Vanquish Soul stuff that I have from here. If I go Ripper, then like Ripper gets me one other thing. Ripper gets negated, then I guess we go into Ripper, right? Of course, I could just put them on 1,000 life points. Let's just assume, right? If I give them a bunch of draws, is that really worth it? Probably not. Because they're gonna give me Max C also. So I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet that this is gonna win. I know that like we could theoretically play through it, but if they have like a second imperm, I think that maybe we just lose. Okay. There's a version of Scapegoat called Stray Lambs. There's just only two goats, but man, are they adorable. Fuck, I could have summoned Retaliating Sea off of it. Oh no, never mind. Okay, Apophis. Yeah, Apophis. Oh, actually, I probably should have, never mind. I really should have summoned, Max. I really should have done, what's it called? No, you know what? I should have gone Ripper into... I should have gone Ripper, right? Vanquish All Holly Sue. Okay, sweet. Statue of Anguish pattern. Okay, real. Can be activated this turn. Okay, real. Are they gonna get rid of all my shit though, is the question. Okay, so they're doing this in draw phase. We have Dark Fire. Or we have Dark Earth. Oh shit, this is really fucking funny. Wait. No, hold on. This one's actually crazy funny. Because we not only have a steal, we have 2 tag outs. It is all we have, but it's really funny that we have this. And, you know, at the end of the turn, we can just go maxi and get stuff, which is probably going to be... Honestly, it might not be... No! Wait, what are they mud dragoning? Okay, they're discarding Droll for... Actually, this is tragic. Wait, this is actually tragic. The Super Poly is the worst card that... Oh, thank God. Okay, no, we're... I mean, we're a little cooked. Right, like... Apophis... Madragon... Yeah, we can't really clear the... We can't really clear the other guy, right? So... Abolish JD. Replace JD with a chat-led collective that makes decisions. Fuck off. What do you mean? The fucking chat-led collective would be nowhere near as good at playing this game as I am. What are you talking about, CD? What are you talking about? Anyways, yeah, go ahead and negate my effects on the field. I've got Little Knight and I've got Maxi. What are you gonna do about it? Punk. You fucking jabroni. Viva la revolucion. Ow! Okay, well, at least CD hasn't found out about the new bonk. Hey, Lucario, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? How's life hanging? Fuck! Ah, my life points! Wait, why didn't that oh, that did redeem. Stop reducing my life points. Oh, no. Ah! I gotta get... Fucking... Do you enjoy the power bonk? Is the power bonk fun? Tell me, I need your honest opinion. Is the power bonk fun? Fuck, that's a good ass... Fuck, that's a good ass emoji. Fuck, that's a good ass emoji. Yeah, right? Like, fuck, I should have done this in Max C, but like... Yeah, do something. You won't. Ow. Add explosions. Add explosions. How? Okay. When you say add explosions, what exactly do you mean? Fuck, the pot of goats. I didn't think about that. There's like a non-zero chance that I lose this, but I think it's a non-zero chance. Shit. Michael Bay bonk. Okay. They're in main phase 2, so I think we've won. I think as long as we draw Raisin, we win. Pot of Goat would go crazy, though. Draw 4, like, scapegoat tokens. I mean, I know you can't draw tokens, but... Okay, so Pot of Greed that draws you 4, like, cards that are just, like... I mean, okay, there's no add a card from outside of your deck mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh! That is one thing that they have not gone to yet, and I don't think they're going to go to. Oh, fuck. A little fucking, what's it called? Oh, is that a little draw for me? See, this is great because this would have been the worst draw in my deck, and now they have, now I get to say, don't even worry about it. Draw cards equal to every token on the field. How's that? Jesus Christ, that would be like one of the strongest cards. There's no way that card would stay legal. I'm sorry, that card's just way too good. Fuck yes. Okay. Beep 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 beep. This is the stupidest fucking game that I've been a part of, like, ever. Yes, I should have maxed seed in the draw phase so that their Anubis would give me a draw. It's fine. God, this is like crazy ass. Yeah, that's probably fine. Wait, hold on. They have to do the Apophis now. Yeah. I think this is fine, right? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Dog bark, 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 bark. How fog shit is it? Ooh, it's so foggy. You don't even know. You don't even know. Hello, it's time for heavy burger. Okay, I actually do need them to not, like, Statue of Anguish pattern me. Wait, please tell me I can chain this. This is a new chain, right? If this is not a new chain, I win. Oh, sorry, if this is a new... Let me chain. 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 You fool! You were too late! It was never in the cards for you. Because now, in response to your Apophis the Swamp Deity, I activate the effect of Vanquish Soul, Caesar Valius! There will be no heavy burger for you to... Oh, actually, shit. Maybe there will be. Fuck. Oop. Fuck! Yeah, no, unfortunately I do lose to that. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Okay, well. Go next! They just had to have all three fucking negates up. Look. Look, okay, it happens sometimes, okay? It happens sometimes. Did I go first that duel? Hold on, I need to replay that. Late replay. No, I went second, right? Like, I went second against... Oh, fuck. Wait, what happened here? No, I went second. Okay. It's defensible. It's defensible. I went second against Stun. They did a good job. I have Noroi in my deck. I don't know I have Noroi in my deck. I'm taking Noroi out of my deck. I don't like Noroi. Deadass feel like putting a second Lupus in. I don't think that's the correct play, but, like, I kind of feel like it. What else? We've got 2 Retaliating Seas. I could put a second Droll, but I think that's bad. I want to put in a Fire Monster. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want another Fire Monster. Chundra. Yeah. Cool Tune Rico's a Fire Monster. Okay, you know, that's something. That's something. Oh. the mysterious lava golem. Fuck. Oh yeah, let me clip that so that we can see me being shut up by that really fucking annoying duel. I got 2 recommendations for you. Okay, is one of them going to be Kirakuri Divincarnate? Because if it is, Not to worry. I've already thought of that. I haven't really, but you know, like whatever. Barrier statue of the Inferno. Who? Kurikari Div Incarnate. So Kurikara Div Incarnate is a really interesting monster, level 1, 1500 fairy. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand by tributing all face-up monsters in the field that activated their effects this turn in your opponent's monster zone. So it is a full board wipe for your opponent that is based on if they have already activated their effects. It is a little interesting. It is like kind of crazy, but it's more of like a board breaker than it is anything else. And I would like to like play it, but I don't think that investing the UR dust into it is like necessarily the right play. Is Caesar Valius level 8? Okay, so that doesn't work at all. Man, the missing the last stake the second stake your soul is really annoying. Mostly because like I don't really know. I guess like there's like a rescue ace I could use probably, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Even like a third Jiaolong would be nice. Honestly, a third Holly Sue would be amazing. Sorry, a fourth Holly Sue would be amazing. We're only allowed 2 yokels, so yeah. Ultimate Baseball Kid and Starmine. So I did see Ultimate Baseball Kid here. Gains 1,000 attack for each face-up fire monster in the field, except for this card. You can send one another face-up fire monster from you control to the graveyard and inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Classic, like, old card. This is functionally a dead card in my hand. I would not want this in my hand. I would not want to see this in my hand. This only has applicability as, like, a normal summon because this deck cannot otherwise special summon it from your hand. If it's a level... I wonder what level 5 fire monsters there are. That's actually a really interesting... question. What level 5 fire monsters are there? Super Quantum Red Layer. Oh, yeah, like, okay, so I mean, I not to be mean, but like analyzing understanding how this deck works. This deck works because it has 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 5, 6 monsters that special summon themselves, and an additional like 3 ways to special summon those monsters. Okay. I will explain it to you like you're 5. Big monsters don't need normal summon. And because big monsters don't need normal summon, big monsters get little monster. Big monsters get little monster get everything else. So little monster get big monsters, or big monster get little monster gets all the other big monsters. So if I have more little monster that don't get big monsters, little monster that don't get big monsters, no good. How's that? I'm giving you a thumbs up. In fairness, you asked me to explain it like you were 5. I did my best to do that. I'm not very good with children's ages. Thanks. Starmine is like wonky but simpler-ish. Okay, hold on. Let me go look up Starmine, because I didn't actually look up that one. So anyways, the reason why Baseball Kid is not good in this deck is because you have to normal summon with it, so you can't get the big monsters from it. Also, this is a burn strategy card because the damage that it does is a non-once per turn that works with other fire monsters, and while our win condition in that other duel was doing the burn damage, it was only because we attacked them like 4 times, so... How did that make more sense than everything else you said? Because I eliminated all of the extraneous details that I'm considering when I'm playing it, but are important to understand the core concept of it. That's how teaching works. I promise I'm good at teaching things. I'm good at teaching things. I just, like, I assume a baseline of, in order for you to understand everything, here's what you have to know. So, you know, it's I mean, it's not real, right? I'm doing what I'm doing. You know this. Okay. So currently I am looking at tribute a continuous spell. Interesting. Ignis Heat could theoretically be another be another guy, but I kind of want. I think we just want another fire hand trap. I think that's probably the really realistically what we want here. Fire type hand traps. Baylor, Crow, Ash. Problem is there just aren't a lot of fire attributes. A lot of darks, a lot of lights, some earths. Iris Sword Soulless Light. I mean, fuck, we could go Lava Golem. That would be a very silly thing to do. I mean, would it really be that bad? Would it really be that bad if we had one Lava Golem? Teacher, we will have to go to detention today. Teacher, please let us go to the toilet. It's been 10 hours. I'm imagining like a little school situation where it's like a school like environment setting in this story where the kids are like, teacher, let us go to the bathroom, and then finally like the kids break. This teacher's this like overbearing kind of like style character, and then finally like at the end of the story they break and they let the kids go to the bathroom, and the kids all like crowd around like this one specific toilet that this is like it's just like hole it's just this like hole in the universe. It's this like eldritch pit that like beckons to them or whatever. And so it was like, oh fuck, the children want to go to the bathroom because of the fucking Cthulhu thing that wanted them their souls, not because they were just bored of class. And you're like, Junji Ito, you've done it again. Actually, let me like copyright that. Copyright me. Copyright me right now. Oh fuck. Okay, I didn't think about. Sorry, I didn't look at Star Mine. GX dual school, but it's a preschool rather than a high school. I mean, hey, that's just GOAT format. Shit. This is like, I'm like, I know this is wrong. Like, this is wrong, but like, I don't like it. This is wrong, but I think it will force them to do some kind of like, perfect. No, go for it. The goats in question. Please ash this. Please, 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 please. No, they didn't fucking whatever. Here's Lupus. Okay, what is GOAT format though? GOAT format is a Yu-Gi-Oh format where it's only using cards from 2006 and before. So a lot of like the classic vanilla monsters and spells that you know and love are, oh shit, it has to be something that's not that. Oh fuck. Let's do Yokel because I don't want to draw Yokel. But yeah, no, that's genuinely it. It's yeah. So it's a Yu-Gi-Oh format where the only cards that are legal are like from like 2006 or 2007 and beyond. Where are any of my decks? No, so none of your decks were GOAT format compliant because they were. Oh wait, fuck! This is like a hound. I think this is just like a. I think we're just gonna hound here. I don't want them to like be able to do anything, so we can get rid of whatever Fiendsmith stuff they do. So let's just do this. Actually, maybe Nash Knight was the correct play. No, Nash Knight was the correct play, I think. Oh well. So yeah, no, the GOAT format decks are only cards from 2006 or former. You had a lot of cards from well beyond 2006. You did have some cards that were GOAT format compliant. The problem with talking about GOAT format is understanding where it's played, which is like crazy hard to do because, well, let's figure out where can I play GOAT format? Play GOAT format online on Dueling Book. Oh, okay. Duelingbook.com. Discord server. Yep, that's probably it. Yu-Gi-Oh! GOAT format ban list. Card pull and ban list. Let's see. Cards that are at 1. Black Cluster Soldier, Jinzo, Reflect Bouncer, Morphing Jar, Fiber Jar, Sandkin, the Exodius, Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, Heavy Storm, Lightning Vortex. So like, I did see cards that you played that were GOAT format legal. Yeah. Card pool and ban list. It's the April 2005 Forbidden Limited list for the trading card game. So, any card from 2005 or before. And that is how you do that. So, anyways, yeah, whenever I talk about playing GOAT format, it's because that is like the simplest way to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's cards that you most likely either already know or will not really take any effort for you to learn. Wait. This motherfucker forgot about Hounds Lupus. Oh shit. That's fine. No, it's not fine. Wait, it's fine. Whatever. Thank you for coming to my JD's thing. We're gonna probably like finish this duel and then log off. I know that we haven't really done too much here, which is a little frustrating. I apologize. This was a shorter stream because I have lots to do tomorrow, and I actually would like to come back tomorrow and do like a full-size stream. But I figured a lot of the time when I'm streaming, I have this difficulty of I really like want to stream, but I don't have too much to do, or I've taken too long in the day and like I haven't made dinner or whatever, so I could start streaming at 10:30 and end at like 3, and yes, cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects. The turn it's fucking summoned. Okay, well, we beat Dragoon Pass? That sounds cool, because the only Yu-Gi-Oh game I played was the DS one. Exactly. Let's see. Detach one card from the field and target one card on banishment. Okay. Cannot be destroyed, cannot be targeted. During your main phase, you can destroy once per turn. When it's activated, negate the activation used you destroy that card. No. No. So we are going to keep this monster on field. We cannot activate its effect. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to simply crash into this guy. Oh, actually. Is that just game? Or do you have something else? Got him. I was like, okay, so what we have to do is we have to crash into the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and then we have to do our combo. And I was like, wait a minute. I have 6,000 attack on board. I would just win. Here is what I would also say to my loyal, wonderful followers, my beautiful followers, should I mention? My beautiful followers and my really sexy subscribers. I mean, I listen, not to gas anybody up, but I know some really, really sexy people that subscribe to me with their Amazon Prime sub. So I gotta give my credit where credit's due. I'm not biased or anything. Thoughts on the decks I sent you. I will give you some thoughts on the decks that I sent you. I think very much so. My opinion of them is pretty similar. They're full of like really good, powerful one-of cards for the right situation. But a lot of the time, I don't see them being in the right situation. So I think that there could be a lot of paring down. You will have to kind of get over the like unfortunate feeling of like, I like this card and I like playing this card and I don't want to get rid of it. And that's something that as like a Yu-Gi-Oh player, in making your decks more consistent and having them do what you want and having them be more fun to play, the individual cards that you find fun to play have to take a backseat to that. So there's a balance to strike with that. That's how I think about that. Anyways, to go back to my point, what I want to do is I want to build a environment where, and I'm thinking Fridays would be a good time to do this. Friday streams from like, 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern time to, 1 or 2 a.m. Eastern time, where we can all kind of come in and say, how do we learn how to play these games from scratch, and how do we like have an enjoyable time getting into them? Because I really like diving headfirst into games like this, and I spend a lot of time studying them. I spend a lot of time playing them, sometimes off stream, sometimes on stream. I spend a lot of time watching videos about them and learning the little intricacies, and I try to share that on stream. But because I'm not in a situation where I'm just not motivated to stream like 10 hours a day. I mean, I have work that conflicts with, so I am like trying to balance a work schedule with this, which is currently my biggest thing. But even when I wasn't balancing a work schedule, just that level of sit in front of the TV, the computer, and just grind was just not something that I was very good at doing. I just didn't have much motivation for that. So I'm not going to give you like top 200 in the world play, right? So I think it would be a good idea for me to step back and say, hey, for everybody who is watching this and either thinks it's fun or thinks I'm funny doing it and maybe wants to take part in it and learn it in some way, I want to create an environment where we can come in and say, okay, how do we build this up from scratch? How do we all start? How can I show you how to start and then give you the experience that every new player should have? And that I think is going to be my focus on making Fridays a day to do that. That might not always be Yu-Gi-Oh! I would like tomorrow to be Yu-Gi-Oh! It might be like Balatro. I said I would do something with Nick, so we might do that there. But being able to say like, hey, let's learn something from scratch. I do have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Series that I am planning. I know I'm working on a couple series right now. I'm working on Pac-Bit. I'm working on Journey of 1,000 Cards. But I do have an intro series that I'm planning out. I've been sketching out some of like the basics of it because I want there to be a relatively easy to digest guide to how to start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At a high level, but also at like a very simple level, at a very basic level, give you the information you need to be able to say, okay, I can watch like 15-20 minutes worth of like these little bite-sized videos and then feel like I know how to get into this. How easy is it to create an entire format? It's not. It's not easy. It's difficult. Not so much in that. Well, I mean, it's not crazy complicated. You don't have to be a mastermind genius savant to do it, but it takes effort. It takes saying, okay, what do people like playing? Like at what points in time did people like playing? And like from there, like what cards should be banned, what cards shouldn't be banned. And if you're doing it from like modern, then I think it's harder on like the side of one, where do you set it up? So technically, like the technicals of like setting it up, and then two, what cards do we ban? What cards do we include? What cards are we encouraging? There are a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh videos out there where it's like, hey, we banned, this cards and this cards, and we did like a tournament with it. Let me see if I can find one here for you on YouTube. Sometimes like it can be as simple as like, hey, we are going to do a community tournament and we're going to have these cards banned, so come in and fuck it up. Farfa custom ban list. Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list, but it's decided by Twitch chat. What if Yu-Gi-Oh! Community designed the ban list? Let's see. Master Duel Community Tournament Custom Ban List. Ballot Cup Custom Ban List number 5. Masochist Ban List Tournament. No Ban List Tournament. I unbanned 3/4 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list to spit in the face of Konami and God. Oh yeah, this is the one I saw. I mean, this is just it takes effort. It takes time to set it up, and it takes a community, because if it's just one person doing it, it's kind of hard to like justify. It's a little hard to justify doing that, because if it's just one person, it's just one person. Yeah, like here we go. Like here, MBT is using, I believe this is Dueling Book to like show off the cards that are banned so that everyone can see it. Actually, this is all taking place on Dueling Book, right? So this is not taking place on Master Duel. Yeah. Sorry, longer answer to your question. Not that easy. It takes a community and it takes people wanting to do it. But I would be perfectly willing to, like I said, I want to create a guide to help people start playing Master Duel specifically, because I find that that's the easiest way for people to get in. I didn't see Starmine yet. Yeah, I'll look it up. I want to, yeah. Starmine. Oh, this is a synchro monster. Okay, well then, no, I wouldn't have been able to put this in the deck. I don't have any tuners to summon it. You can only special summon this once per turn. If this card is in its owner's possession, is destroyed by opponent's card attack, take 2,000 damage, and inflict 2,000 damage. The monster in this card's adjacent zone is destroyed by opponent or card effect. Destroy this card if you do take 1,000 damage and inflict. Okay, yeah. This is a. You like your burn. And ultimately, we're gonna build you a burn deck. We're gonna build you a burn deck because you love these burn cards. But, anyways, apologies. Long-winded tangent. I am currently working on a intro video to teach everybody how to start playing Master Duel specifically, what you need to know, how to get into it, how to make a deck that's like cromulent, give you some direction, and then send you on your way, and then start doing like from there. Anybody who is willing to, watch like a 20 to 30 minute video, play some Master Duel, and if they find that they enjoy it, then we can start doing games. Then it's a little bit easier. We can have some days where it's a little bit like, we do some duels with like that are a little bit more simplified. Maybe you'll have to submit your deck ahead of time. Stuff that might take a while, but in the long run, I think will be fun. Even if you play Master Duel for years experience wise, well, I think yeah, but because I want to help people get into the game and saying, okay, well, I'll be honest, if I've been playing the game for about a year and a half and like competitive turbo maxing to get the best cards and learn the best strategies, if I take that against somebody who is like new and just getting into the game, it will be very unfun for them. It's just a huge experience and like resource gap. Even like Neiltima, even playing against you, I brought my Malice deck that was mostly unchanged from the last time that I had been playing it competitively, and I was able to, I mean, not to fucking brag, but I kind of cleared you. So, and if that's just because you've been playing it for years and your strategy is like tailored towards something that's not what I'm tailored towards, imagine somebody who's just getting in and might not have, well, just doesn't have the cards, the experience, the practice, the intuitive knowledge about archetypes and non-engine. Right. And hey, like I said, it is completely cool if you play it casually. Hey, it helps me because that means that you're more likely to tune into my streams and hang out with me while you're playing your duels or while you're commenting on my cards, like 1,000,000,000%. And I think that is something that I don't like maybe recognize enough. So having avenues for people to say, hey, this is, in addition to getting them into Master Duel, hey, this is how to have fun playing casually. I think it is important to give people that, like, the resources for that, because the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is that it is in Master Duel specifically, but also, in the trading card game, it is really punishing to new players and it is really punishing to casual players because there's not really a way for you to say, I want to just relax, play a duel where I know that the stakes aren't going to be that high, where I know the cards aren't going to be so crazy, and I'm not going to get comboed on for 20 minutes. Master Duel doesn't guarantee you that in basically any format other than community, like duel rooms, in which you agree on like what you're playing ahead of time with people. Trading card game, in GOAT format and in like Edison format, yeah, like you are going to be able to have that experience more, but they're still competitive in people are working on the meta and still trying to figure out like how to have the most competitive advantage in those formats, even if the cards are a little bit more accessible. So you have to carve out a space for yourself, and it's true. I want to work to make a little bit of a space like that. I'd still love for my cards and deck and extension to make a dent in meta deck stuff, and I am that is 100% something that I am super happy to work on with you. That is like, I think, the sweet spot for me, where I really like saying, hey, you can use these principles to make your deck stronger, leaner, faster, harder, better, stronger, more than ever, hour after hour. Work is never over. No. It's not whatever. I am trying to make sure that I'm reaching out to everybody. Hey, if you want to fight me meta versus meta, I'm game. If you want to get into the duel and like start playing and not feel like overwhelmed, that's something that I'm going to have to practice at. If it's something that you have a deck that is just not meta and you want it to be able to work better against meta, that all I need to do is carve out some time and space to say, all right, today we're going to be looking at this. Let's go for it, and just set aside the time. That is the easiest thing for me to do. That's what I'd like to start to do. If not tomorrow, maybe not Saturday. Saturday, I want to do some Pokemon card sleeving. So a little bit of a different angle. I want to do some Pokemon card sleeving because I have IRL Pokemon cards, and I have learned that some of them are actually not that bad. So we'll do some of that on Saturday, and then we'll see what else we can fit in this weekend. Meta cards just don't interest me aesthetically. That's all. Then hey, that's totally fine. I'll have different opinions on what I think is reasonable and not reasonable to want. You know, as long as you're willing to meet me halfway on understanding why I'm making my recommendations, then you know, no worries. Anyways, I think this was really nice. I kissies from my chat. Kissies from my chat. Kissies from my chat.
Thank you.
Cuties. My chat is full of cuties. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Who are we gonna go off to? Ugh, I'm in dark mode. It's so gross. So gross. I'm in dark mode. Volp be doing Grapple Dog, and it was Volp's birthday. But maybe it's not Volp's birthday anymore. I do want to kind of say hi to Chew. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for sending those to me. I am gonna try to like make it a little bit easier again to send me some like, yeah, you know what? Okay, that's what I'll work on next. I will work on, hey, if you want me to evaluate your deck list, do this, this, and this, and I will evaluate your deck. I think that is a totally fine thing to do. But as long as we're not doing that, feel free to just keep sending them to me in DMs or on the Discord, because that's what we got. Anyways, love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I apologize. I know that this is a shorter stream. We're not even at 3 hours. It's kind of crazy, but love you all lots. Hey, wait, where'd everybody go? Where'd everyone go? All right, I scared everybody away with my yapping. Unfortunate. All right, well, thank you for hanging out with me. Please join me in sending some love towards Chew and saying hi and hanging out. And we will be back tomorrow. But for now, I gotta get some food, I gotta get some rest, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Farewell forever. Bye, CD. Okay, make me look good. Make me look good. Send the raid message. Okay, bye.